Okay guys, Bronson here with Performance Transport. This is a video tutorial about how to turn in Performance Transport paperwork successfully so that we don't create major problems in the back office. That's what's been happening, and so if we can get this right, it'll make all of our lives a lot easier and we'll get payments out much faster. So let's get started. Okay, so right now we are looking at an Android phone. This happens to be an 8S. But it can be any Android phone at this point, as long as it's a smartphone. But what you're going to need is an app called Cam Scanner. And as you can see, here is this Cam Scanner app here. So once you reach this screen and you're ready for paperwork, click that button. That's going to take you to a file folder. There we go. Told us what day it was. Anyway, so these are going to be different files that we have scanned into the phone. You may have none here. You may have several. But this is the first page and the first step to get started scanning your paperwork. Okay, from right here in this first page, we'll go down to this little button right here. And at this point, we are ready to start scanning. But first, we have to make sure we're on the batch mode function of this app. So I don't know if you can really see. It looks like it's a little blurred out right there, but there you go. So if you can only scan in one document, that little box to the right will be clicked and it will be green, but that's not good enough. We need this one touched and we need this one to light up green so that we can scan in more than one document in the same file. That's very important because we don't want individual documents scanned in and sent in separately. We want the BOL and the scale ticket number scanned in into one file. Alright, so let's get started. So this is going to be the Performance BOL right here. And so we've got a Performance BOL, we've got the BOL number at the top right hand. So in order to scan this in with the Cam Scanner, get as close as we can to fit. Boom, we've captured the Performance BOL. Throw that to the side. Now for the scale ticket. Okay, this is the Performance scale ticket that you'll get at the load facility. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have the scale ticket number. We're all good. So we grab our phone. We haven't touched anything because we're in batch mode. We can just keep scanning. Okay, we get it as close as we can. This is a little hard because I'm trying to record at the same time. Then we take that picture. Alright, now we have captured both the BOL and the scale ticket, but it's not over yet. Okay, now you have this screen. Alright, if you pick it up, you'll see that it captures other things around you. However, we've got the two files that we're looking for right in here. You can't really see, but that's a little 2 at the top right-hand corner. And so that's the file that we need to make sure is clear and clean and all that before we save it. So we're going to click on this box. All right, as you can see now, we've got the scale ticket showing. Okay, and it's sideways. That's a problem. We don't want to turn it in sideways. So we click this little goofy little whatever that is right there, and it gives us some options. So right now we can see here that we can rotate the picture in several different ways. So let's try this first. Oh, now the scale ticket's upside down. That won't work, so we'll hit it again and then again. Now the scale ticket is right. And sometimes when you get here, this will be up there like that. Okay, that's not where we want it. At the same time, you know, this might be down here like that. That's not what we want. If we have that, we need to just straighten it out like this. That way it fits perfect. Then we're good. At this point, click the check. All right, then we move to the Performance BOL. All right, we have issues here again. So we click this goofy little button right there that fixes issues. We rotate until it's straight up. There we go. All right, now it looks like the app has automatically got the edges right. So we'll check this here. All right, this is awesome. We've got two files now, or two documents in one file. that are all cleared up and ready to be submitted. So we'll pull this bottom up like that, click the back button. Okay, now we're back on this screen. You can still capture stuff, but you don't need to. All right, you just need to, all we've done now is fixed the file, which is captured right here. So at this point, we will go and hit this check, which actually checks off on the whole file. It'll bring us to this screen here. We've got the performance BOL, we've got the scale ticket in one file. This is great. Okay, we're getting really close here to turning paperwork in correctly and easily. But we still have to change the file name. Okay, this is very important. All right, this is how the file is turned in, and we need it to be named correctly. We need it to be named correctly. So whatever's there at this point, see, this is where the file name is. It's incorrect, so we have to name the file correctly. So we press right on top of that wrong name. Now we have the opportunity to name the file correctly. So see how that's lit up green? That means that as soon as you type something, it'll erase the incorrect name and you'll start typing in the correct name. In order to do that, we go up here and we see, okay, the performance BOL number is 567109. Okay, that's the one we're going to do secondly. First, we're going to enter the lien, the TMS lien ID number. Okay, so 716 2489. 2489. Whoops. If you make an error, just hit this little backspace and correct it. Isn't that awesome? All right, there's more errors than that. So we need to go back again. 7162489. 716, let's see how it says 234. It should say 2489. We just saved the team a lot of time right there, and everybody is really happy with you for making that change. Then we click dot. See how that little dot is there now? Now after the dot, we go to the performance invoice number and we enter that number. Okay, 567109. 567109. Now we have named the file by the lien ID number and the performance BOL number. This is awesome. This will tell us exactly what's in the file. We will be able to search it from our server in multiple different ways. We will never lose it, and this will be great because it helps us keep the paperwork organized so that we can bill quickly and we can also pay quickly. That's what everyone wants. Okay, from there we click OK. Now look at this. That's the file name. It's saved according to the lien ID and the performance BOL number. This is really awesome. We are ready to email it. See that little molecular structure looking button right there? We click that button. It's the one in between the three dots and this PDF chip. Click that button. All right, it's going to bring up this little window. We're going to click on the PDF file option in the middle. All right, we're going to go to our email account that we're going to email it out of. All right, and for example, if we're sending this file to, I believe the email is dispatch at performancetransport.org. So you just enter the email. This will be your email address. This is where it's going. This is the dispatch email where we send the paperwork. Right here, the file name is already in the subject line. All right, you didn't even have to do that because you've named the file correctly. It's easily searchable. It's easily fileable. Our billing department does not have to piece together the BOL, the scale ticket, and waste a lot of time. We bill the customers a lot faster. They're a lot happier with us. It's easier to pick up work with them, and it's easier to talk to them on the phone. You know, when paperwork is a mess, okay, our customers they're not happy, and those aren't easy conversations, and we need easy conversations with the customers. We need them to be happy with us, and besides that, we need to pay you quickly and easily, and this is how to get it done. So at this point, you just hit the little send button right here, the little paper airplane, okay, and it has sent. Then it'll just go back to this screen after it's sent, and you're good. Alrighty, that was a text message. Has nothing to do with y'all. Thank you for helping us with this. This will mean a lot if we can get this figured out, and it'll actually save a lot of money, a lot of time, and make this process go really smooth. Thank you.